jobs, beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth, them where I take the thing high from low. Me say boy, them a pray me up on my spliff, me not care for
everybody, welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all of the notifications for all of my future videos. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about a trip that I made back in April. I know it's long overdue. It's well over a month ago when I went on this solo trip. And you know, with everything going on, a lot of people are scared to travel and things like that. But I'm going to live my life. So with that being said, took a trip April 5th to April 8th, a few days. Went down to Montego Bay, Jamaica, one of the most beautiful places on earth, without a doubt. Had a ball, and I went solo. A lot of people are scared to travel alone, but if you've been following my channel, you know periodically I post where I go at, and I love to travel. I love experiencing new things, and hey, it's my birthright as it's yours as well. So with that being said, before I jump into the footage, and you guys can probably fast forward if you don't want to listen to this and get right into it. Jamaica is one of those places where, you know, when this thing's kicked off as far as traveling, you know, people were saying all these negative things about it, but it's a small country and they're protecting themselves. You know, you don't want to have an outbreak of things going on there. So they're very particular, just like a lot of places as well, as far as testing goes, which I think everybody's pretty much doing it now. So if you're planning on traveling to Jamaica, you're going to need a travel authorization, and you're going to need to get, you know, that COVID test at least 3 days prior to you arriving. It has to be within 3 days. So just know that off top. I got the link in the description if you guys want information on getting that travel authorization and things like that. You know, you're going to have to put in information about where you're staying, stuff like that, just for tracking purposes. It's not as bad as it used to be, where I heard people having to check in on their phone and, you know, stuff like that. You know, there is a curfew though. Let's just put it like that. I think the curfew was like 7 or 9. I can't remember. And it may be changing by the time you watch this video. So I'm going to just go into a few things and then we'll get right into the footage as well. So that's the time I went. You know, I went to a local clinic to get my rapid test done. Got to the airport, basically showed them my travel authorization, things like that. And showed them my COVID test. You know, bam. Went to flew from my airport, went to Charlotte, flew straight in. It's a very small airport. It was at Sangster in Montego Bay, which is where I landed. Very small airport. It wasn't as bad as all the horror stories. I was pretty much in and out. I got in and out. When I say in and out, you know, I was hearing stuff about you have to put sanitizer on your hand. People walking around in hazmat suits and all this crazy stuff like that, and it was nothing like that. People, it was so cool. Customs went in, no nothing. I didn't know the visa. You go straight in there. You don't have to pay anything. It's automatic visa, so you don't have to worry about things like that. Depending on what country you're coming from. I know from the U.S. I'm from the U.S., so that's how it was with that. The Jamaican dollar, cash, things like that. You can get your money at the airport exchange. You can do it outside, or you can just keep dollars because they take dollars there as well. So just keep that in mind. I had all my excursions set up before I got there. I went through Dykel. I kept wanting to say Dykel because of how it's spelled. I went through Dykel Ellis Jamaica tours. I got the link in the description as well for you guys to check that out. I stayed at the RIU Palace in Montego Bay. The link is in the description as well if you guys want to check out that. But yeah, I went through Dykel Ellis to book all my excursions. As far as my transportation from the airport, the hotel I booked, I went through them. Right on the website, I booked my transportation. I think it was like $10 one way, $10 back. My hotel was literally like 5 to 10 minutes down the road. In Montego Bay, pretty much all the hotels are within really walking distance of the airport, if you will. So that's what I did. And you'll see on the footage here, you know, all the places that I went to, but I'm gonna just cover just in general. It's not as cheap as I thought it was gonna be in terms of the excursions, but you're in Jamaica at the end of the day, and it's the cost of business. You're in paradise. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful place. So the ticket was cheap though. For me to fly, pretty much, I think pretty much, unless you're coming even from the north, flying to Jamaica round trip is super cheap. So I was at the RIU Palace, like I said. It was all inclusive adult resort. When you say adult, don't think it's on some, you know, some porno stuff or whatever like that. You know, it's an adult thing. It's an adult. They got beverages. You know, there's not children running around crying and stuff like that. You know, it's a cool hotel, all inclusive. You can drink all you want. They had nighttime entertainment there. They had a restaurant open every night of the week. Not all of them are open. You know, formal stuff. You know, real cool. Staff was cool. Everything like that. And you can schedule your COVID test. They schedule your COVID test as soon as you get there, because you have to have a COVID test to go back to the States, and it's all free. So you'll take your COVID test and they'll have it ready for you, whenever you're going to be leaving, for the time you head back. Otherwise, if you do test positive, you get to stay there for free until, you know, you quarantine and all that stuff like that. So that's a good thing at the place where I was staying, which is the RIU Palace. So just keep that in mind. So I did the Catamaran out in Negril. It was beautiful, great experience. People, if you wanted to go scuba diving and stuff like that, you could do that. You know, cool people on there. Had a great time afterwards. Got off at Rick's Cafe, which has beautiful scenery. Cool people. It's like a party out there. You'll see that on the footage as well. Went horseback riding on the beach in the water, which you guys will see that as well. ATV, cool. Bamboo raft, that was an awesome, incredible, great experience in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Cool people. Jet skiing, I was jet skiing right there behind Sangster Airport, which was like super cool as well. Juicy patty. Yo, they had, I love juicy patties, man. It was great. I love me a good beef patty, as well as the other ones they had. The supreme patties, all this, everything's clean, everything's cool. Had some fried chicken and some other stuff outside. Overall good experience, man. So with that being said, I highly recommend you guys get out there, enjoy it, get yourself amongst the people. I hate being considered a tourist. I hate going places where tourists go. You know, I just like to be amongst the people. A lot of cool stuff out there. So with that being said, man, I hope I didn't talk too long. I just wanted to give you all a brief intro, and there we go. What's up, everybody? Live from Montego Bay at the hotel. About to show you all the room here at the RIU Palace. Let's go ahead and go. I don't know why my light's still on. That light off. Like the little setup, the aesthetics going on. Yours truly. Phone had died, so I had to charge it up real quick. Got the little partial ocean view. About to go out here and get some food here shortly. Smell some curry in the air. I think they serving at 7. That's in about an hour or so. See what's going on. Got a better view. telly. Damn, that's bright. What's up, bro? All right. Shit. All good, bro. Here at the bar, man, it's bright out here. Little all-inclusive bar here. Nah, I hear you. Was I here during the lockdown? Nah, I came yesterday. I'm out here, Montego Bay, jet skiing, right here behind the airport strip. Sangster, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's where I'm at right now. Sangster Airport. Jet skiing, it's a little cloudy today, you know. Not getting the full experience as far as the beauty, but still a beautiful place, so go ahead and pick it up some, and I'll catch y'all guys soon. Got the Texaco. That's crazy.
You have to have reason, man.
I'm just getting some of that. You can't go on vacation. That's crazy, man. I didn't know. I mean, I guess. A horse. You couldn't. Yeah, in the States. Yeah, they couldn't. They definitely wouldn't let that fly.
No.
So I'll go to see where, you know, what's the places to go, places to stay, things like that. So I just like the way that one was set up. Like the other one next door is cheaper. The route, regular route, yeah, RIU, whatever you want to call it, or Lucia. Lucy, my bad. 1723. Now that's old.
Yeah.
That's like where.
Right, this I'm almost there. Right, upwards. Upwards. Eh? Oh, Jamaicans.
Sun Power Wholesale. Cook shop. This is a one-way street, right? This is I don't like American places, man. Where the American this is all the Americans assembled. Yo, right here, I'm on the beach, right out here to Margaritaville, and this guy, you know, you guys
What's up, bro?
always, whenever you travel on the beach, soliciting.
You stand, this like a long fist bump to come
so
over here.
Right here, he called himself the market or the farmer or whatever you call it. You know, and that's code word for, you know, you trying to sell some
I'm good,
sell some trees. I don't knock the hustle, but you know what it is. But I'm talking more so right now because
I'm good, bro.
obviously a lot of the places where I'm going, they're playing music.
Appreciate it, though.
So that's the only reason why I'm kind of like doing this little voiceover. And the same thing, as we getting on the catamaran here, there's music playing as well. See the young lady there in front of me about to board up. It's not that I'm trying to shy the camera away, but I'm just trying to focus on more than just her in front of me. So if you guys like, why don't you keep the camera straight? You know that's why. So with that being said, let's go ahead and board this catamaran so you guys can see what's happening here. You know, it was the weather was a little different, you know, so boarded the catamaran here at Margaritaville, and I got off. This is in Negril. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm mispronouncing it to all my folks from the yard. But, you know, we got on there at Margaritaville, then we got off at Rick's Cafe, the famous Rick's Cafe, for those of you who haven't been. And obviously, they got a live DJ out there as well playing music. So, a lot of the time here is, you know, I'm muting the sound to keep it from getting, you know, demonetized. Otherwise, you know, it is what it is. I'm not that good of an editor, and I use this little app on my phone to edit, so try to do the best I can, you know what I mean? This part on this catamaran, you know how everything starts when you first get to a party. Everybody's just laid back, chilling, and things like that. Then obviously they got, you know, booze on board. Folks start drinking. Folks start loosening up, playing the music with a live DJ on board here as well. So, you know, everybody's just chilling. There was kids on board too, but you know, they got the little bar on there. As far as that, and they still play music. Everybody had a good time overall. You had the option to scuba dive here as well, which you'll see here shortly. You know, they provided the snorkels and I don't know if you want to call it scuba diving. I use the wrong term for that, but snorkeling. They provided everything for you. They had a little slide that goes off the catamaran that you can, go into the bay or whatever. So, you know, it's pretty cool. I didn't do any of that. And obviously the weather wasn't too good right here, but surprisingly, you know, within 30 minutes or an hour, it was all clear by the time we got to Rick's. You know, but you can see the rain in the background here. The showers there coming down. And I think this is the part you probably may be able to hear it, but you can't really see it too much. But it's like they're actually out there in the water getting rained on. You know, I stayed up, you know, and enjoyed myself. I met some cool people on board. You know, and we go ahead, baby. She was having a good time. You know, I wish I could play the music, obviously, but you know, not trying to get that demonetized because of this. Yeah, but I met some cool people on here, and we had some drinks over there at Rick. Shout out to Janelle, and I forgot the other young lady's name on there, as well as the dude right here. He's from Colorado. But yeah, beautiful scenery out here, man. Beautiful scenery. And as you can see, the weather's improving as well. Like by the time and you'll see once we get up there to Rick's and you're overlooking the water, everything is clear. Sun's on full blast. We're having a good time. I'm sitting there doing a voiceover. This video is longer than I thought. Right here, man. Folks, they don't care if you smoke. Dude next to me, he was getting lit. Right here, to my left, well, to my right, but to your left, with this old lady. Firing up the bat with I guess he was lit.
Man, say he had 2 on the shore and 2 on the boat. He ain't playing around. Already.
Yeah,
ain't no joke.
Dude was done. Yeah, dude was done. So right here we arriving at Rick's Cafe. It's at 1979. I believe it's established here. Everybody's deboarding. That's what you want to call it. Climb up the little stairway here. Head straight on up. Beautiful. Playing live music, so obviously I had to, turn it off here as well. But just look at that water. Just beautiful, man. People having a good time. It's just like a pool party. Once you get up there, they serving, they got a full restaurant, full bar. Right here. Had a few drinks. Folks getting in and out the pool. It's a cool place to hang out at. Had a little, diving area there, which, I'll show you here shortly, where folks was diving into the little cove area. And this dude, super high when he's jumping off, and it's, wow, crazy. So yeah, this is the little scenic area where you could take pictures and whatnot, overlooking the bay, if that's what you want to call it. There, y'all gotta forgive me for not knowing certain words and proper terminology for these locations, so forgive me. English is my first and second language. Facts. Water's beautiful. Yeah, so they had the little red stripe sign located here. Perfect area for taking pictures right here. Overlooking everything. As I'm recording this voiceover, man, I've got a lot of footage. I trimmed down so much. This video was over an hour. Now it's at like 36 minutes, but it's over an hour, man. It's crazy. Originally, I mean, I had more footage than that, but I tried to trim it down as much as possible because I really wanted to show y'all a lot of the areas. You know how sometimes people will do videos and you only see a little bit of it, what's going on here. But yeah, there's the pool they got there. I think they might have had more than one. I'm not sure. I can't remember off top. Beautiful fireball in the sky. He's playing some Biggie One More Chance. 1974. Excuse me. He's playing some Biggie here, so I had to, mute the video for that reason. Here's the guy about to jump off. I can't even.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I would say that that's 60, 70 feet. I'm assuming. Facts.
How about
Young lady
you?
right
I'm
here, I
good.
was playing around with her.
¿Cuál es su nombre? Sí.
She's one of the drivers.
Háblame.
It was the homie Jermaine.
What's your name?
I believe that was his name. He was my,
I don't
my
smoke,
guy.
bro. No
Dyko.
fuma.
He's the owner. So you guys make sure y'all check him out.
That's the best? I
Everybody,
believe you,
well,
man.
not everybody, I can't say that, man. I definitely don't want to give Jamaica a bad look. Jamaica is a beautiful
I understand.
place,
Not
man.
for me, though.
You know, you got hustlers everywhere at the end of the day, so get your money. Beautiful sunset, man. I was getting some fried chicken right here. Fried chicken was incredible. With some rice and peas. Just figured I'd film this real quick. I don't know why I did this, just to show it the inside. I stopped by a gas station here just to show you the products. Not to say it's too much different from the States, but you know, I figured I'd get a little footage here at the store and the different drinks they got up in there. You know, you can drink publicly, from my understanding, by talking to my tour guide. You can, you know, walk right out. It's kind of like DR. You can walk down the street with a beer in your hand or whatever, and you don't get no problems. You know what I'm saying? Unlike here in the States. You know, certain places in the States you can do that. Tourist cities, obviously. You know, but certain parts of those tourist cities as well, or strips. But yeah. So right here we on the bamboo raft. You know, it's beautiful out here, man. Forgot the gentleman's name who was giving me the tour out here.
Today
He said
too,
he
man.
grew up
Say it's good weather today too.
obviously in the area up here in the mountains, and you know, when the water comes down certain time,
the name of it.
certain
I like the setup,
time
man.
of the year.
I'm surprised y'all
Obviously,
can
they
get out of
can't
here like that, man.
do
With all
these
these
tours,
you know,
because the water is so high.
where it's clear.
You know, he was telling me he grew up here and they used to dive
Yeah, I
off
know,
the
man.
bridge, which I think I got some footage of that
Already.
bridge that he showed me. But he was showing me how high the water was, the spices
That's right.
that they have. He was just
Appreciate
stopping,
it, man.
pulling the spices straight
I
from
hate
the
being
ground.
called a tourist, man.
You know, the pimento and all those different things, man. You know, it's a beautiful little setup there, man. He had his, you know, he custom designed his own raft. Been doing this for years. You know, tourism is
Picking up
you know,
now,
one
huh?
of those things. I mean, telling me about the bamboo trees and you know how fast it grows and all these things like that. But yeah, very peaceful spot, man. Very peaceful spot. If y'all go to Jamaica, definitely jump on there. They got different ones, like seeing people having lunch out there. They was parked on their rafts. You got one dude, which you're about to see here shortly. He's barbecuing on his raft, going down the little stream here. You know what I mean? You know, there's people out there. They got their drinks. You can get. I mean, you can coordinate with them to get whatever drinks you want. You know what I mean? If that's something that you're interested in. You know, obviously it's gonna be an upcharge. because you're paying for the ambiance, you know. So for sure, you know, I going there and back. I rode past several people just, you know, parked, if you will, or docked. It's a bamboo raft, man. Y'all forgive me, but yeah, they just chilling, got their drinks, got their rum punch and all, you know, whatever else.
I like this,
Like
man.
this,
He
this
got
is the
the
guy right
Henny
here.
on there too.
He's barbecuing right there.
Yeah.
Just
What's
rolling.
up, bro? Everything good? Yeah.
Got a fat one putting in work. But yeah, we headed back right here. Got some more fried chicken and peas and rice. It was glorious. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yo, a quick thing about these horses, like they take you around briefly for you to, get comfortable with the horses, so on and so forth, man. But that's like, yo, yo, you really gotta. It's really uncomfortable at
good,
first.
man.
It's definitely something
We
you gotta
good.
get used to.
Yeah, I appreciate it though,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes them horses was like, you know, stopping. The horses was hungry, man, bending down to eat grass while we in the middle. At the end of the day, I'm a human riding on the back of a horse that's probably doing this all day long. And like sometimes the horse that, people are leaving and stuff like that, and my horse is bending down, out of everybody's horse and then wanting to buck and stuff like that, man. So
Just got through horseback riding. About to see what else is going on next here shortly. We're about to take the horses in the water. So, man, my hair looking crazy. Jeez. Yeah, we're about to take the horses in here shortly. So, check it out. Rotate around 360.
But yo, this right here, this was some cool stuff, man. I've never ridden on a horse before. But holding my camera, we're in the water, waist deep for us, obviously neck deep for the horses. It was definitely weird, but I said I had to get this footage so you guys can see it. You know what I mean? I had to get the footage, but it was definitely a good experience, man. Just to be on horseback, very, just for a photo shoot, I think that's beautiful, man. Just everything out there, just capturing that and being able to do that, was something cool. Even though it didn't last but so long, you know what I mean? It was still something, man. So you guys make sure y'all do that when y'all go as well.
Absolutely. With a tip. That's what he said.
So if you never had a good beef patty, the juicy patties, man. We stopped there. I had to go there on the way back, man. Slamming as usual. Make sure you guys check it out. This is pretty much, you know, closing out my trip. I got like 3 or 4, I think I got 4 of them, man. I had the supreme patty, I think that's what it was. Came with lettuce and tomato. So that being said, man, salute to all you guys who tuned in to my video. I appreciate you guys. You know, if you haven't, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel where I'm making my exit here. Make sure you guys hit me up, check out my other videos, check out these videos that's popping up on the screen, check out my products, my website, all of my books. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.